news this week started with EA's Battlefield Bad Company 2 servers acting like a yo-yo until EA finally replaced them by some decent ones. Activision announced the first DLC pack for Modern Warfare 2 with Mapathy, which EA countered with some free Bad Company 2 maps that will be released on the same date. Hopefully their servers will remain up so we can actually play them. In any case, it's better than DLC that isn't DLC at all, but just some unlock code for stuff that's already on the disc, as with some games. We can laugh all we want about EA, but they weren't the only ones facing problems. Ubisoft, the company that came up with a new DRM scheme that requires a permanent internet connection, found out that there has to be something to connect to. Several days the Ubisoft servers were attacked, rendering the just released PC versions of Assassin's Creed 2 and Silent Hill 5 totally useless. Who said that piracy was the cause for the decline in PC gaming? The PlayStation 3's motion controller finally has a name. It's called Move, looks like a vibrator with some colorful light bulb on top, and seems to be used mostly for party games. I have some ideas about parties and vibrators, but I'm guessing that's not what Sony had in mind when creating the Move. When did Sony decide to transform the uber-powerful PS3 into a VHD? Small update on Infinity Ward. Apparently Activision Blizzard still owes the guys at the studio royalty payments, which they won't get if they leave. Morale is at an all-time low, so that Mapathy we mentioned before, well, let's just drop the M. Review time then. We checked out Final Fantasy XIII, which is pretty great after you get past the first 20 hours of linear gameplay. The average gamer will probably die before getting that far, but the die-hard Final Fantasy fans don't care about that and will love it as they always do. Aliens vs Predator has all the great ingredients from the movies, but instead of French cuisine, we get a triple whopper with cheese. The three campaigns, Human, Xenomorph and Predator, start promising but quickly get boring and repetitive. The level design and gameplay are all but great, and the AI makes George W. Bush seem smart. Luckily that's not an issue in multiplayer, where we do find a couple of fun modes to play and opponents with real brains. Conclusion: Rebellion again made a mediocre shooter. We can be sure about Sonic&SEGA All-Stars Racing, it's Mario Kart with Sonic tapped on the cover, and the only advantage of this game is that it isn't exclusive to the Wii. On Blu-ray we had a look at Smokin Aces 1 and 2. The first is a ballet of bullets and gunfire mixed with chaotic storytelling, a decent cast and a fun plot twist, while the second is a typical sequel. It's the same as the first, but worse. While we would certainly recommend checking out the original, which looks and sounds awesome on Blu-ray, we suggest to stay away from the sequel.